Ubisoft secretly changed a chest reward, perk description, and way more. So in this video I want to share more secret changes that they did not tell us about, and one feature was better explained now and is very satisfying to do. You see a small tease here already, but more of that in this video. If you like that, then a like on this video would really help me out. And let's go. I already announced Chris as the winner of my second Helix credit pack giveaway, but he now also posted about it on Twitter. And I'm of course already doing a third weekly Helix credit pack giveaway for 2,300 credits. So you can get some of the items without spending money yourself. Click the link in the pinned comment for a chance to win, and you have to be a subscriber of this channel before you enter, and good luck. Maybe you suddenly got the Drekar shield in your inventory after the recent update without buying it from the shop, and it's actually not available in the shop anymore, like this old footage from before the update of me buying everything in the shop, including the shield. But Ubisoft now removed it from the shop altogether. If you already bought it though, then it should still be in your inventory, but otherwise you want to look for it elsewhere. Because the shield is quite nice. It restores 15% health after blocking 5 times, something you will actually see build up thanks to an icon above your health, which is nice. And when that icon is full, so after 5 blocks, you get your health back. So this is also something you can do in combination with a second shield, then blocking with any of the 2 shields will already have this effect build up. So they can more easily get health back and then smack some enemies with the dual shield combo. Pretty nice. No, but if you missed this Drekar shield as a shop purchase, then you now have to look for it in the world. Ubisoft secretly removed it from the shop and now namely put it in one of the wealth chests in Hamptonshire that you find over here on the map. So a pretty high level region. And here you see me grab the shield after update 1.04, but when I then go to my inventory, I don't see an exclamation mark saying that I got a new weapon. And that is because I already bought the shield from the shop before the update. So if you already bought the shield, loot the chest, you get nothing. But what is way more interesting is that this chest first had a different item. I actually opened the exact same chest during the weekly reset stream right before the update, and then you see that I got Vordr's bite. Although it was bugged when I looked at it in my inventory with text saying Wizard Gunner's Forge, and then an icon of a placeholder ingot from the looks of it. So yeah, that was already weird, but also that the axe was in the chest in the first place, because Vordr's Bite is also a reward for killing all the legendary animals in the game. So before the update, you could get this axe 2 times, and already from this chest. And we can, by the way, now confirm that after the update, you can only get the axe from all the legendary animals. So you want to kill them all for this powerful weapon. It namely has a 40% chance to drop a poison cloud on a heavy attack finisher hit, at least according to the description. But when actually using the weapon, you will notice that it's a poisonous trap, comparable to what you shoot with that same ability. Meaning that it will drop on the ground and only trigger when enemies are near, so you have to lure them to have the poison cloud appear, which is a pretty cool twist. Where the poison cloud that is linked to the Morgan's guard that I showed you in a recent best weapons video instantly appears after you trigger it on a parry. You got a 33% for that, so that's a little less than with the axe. And you get that shield, by the way, here for if you don't have it yet. Totally get it, because it looks pretty cool too. While again, the axe is a reward for killing all the legendary animals, including the one in Vinland. And I will leave a link in the video description to a video with all the locations, so you can easily go there if you haven't already. And I think for just around the 4 legendary animals, you already get a pretty powerful Petra's Arc Predator Bow that gives 15 critical damage when close to full health, so 90% and more. I'm not sure if you then increase the headshot damage, because headshots usually don't count as crits, at least they do not have some of the crit perks trigger. But it can of course be nice when doing a crit build with melee weapons to then have this passive buff active without really using the bow, just stay close to full health and then benefit from the extra crit damage. And what is, by the way, interesting is that Ubisoft changed the wording of the full health perks. Before the update, Petra's arc was, for example, critical damage when full health, but now they changed it to close to full health. And the same, by the way, for the soldier's flail. First only said full health and now close to full health, so that's another secret change with the recent update. And of course, to upgrade the power of these weapons, you need resources. And Cole mentioned that the amount of iron ore that you get per stones has also secretly been increased. First you would only get 3 iron ore per stone that you broke, but now 8 or 9, making like going after these resources way more worth it. And it's pretty insane how many secret changes there were in this update that Ubisoft did not tell us about. I also got reached out by Edan, Liam and Chris via the input@JorRaptor.com email address that you can of course also use if you found some interesting things in Valhalla. A really nice addition they added is namely that you can see the main skill before spending points towards a path. So now you can be like, okay, I know that if I spend my skill points here, I will in the end get to this skill, without feeling completely overwhelmed by all the nodes. So a really nice change. And in my update 1.04 video, I was confused about the auto assign function that they talked about in the patch notes. Well, turns out that it has to do with your very first skill. That they, by the way, also changed. First it was a new beginning, choose your path, and now after the new update it is fate, let the fate guide your path. And then below that, we see that new feature that they actually added. So by holding X here on PlayStation 5, you automatically fill all your skill points in the skill line. And this looks very satisfying, but it's not that useful. Like in this instance, I miss the adrenaline bar now that you totally want to get. And also grit, one of the best skills in the game. But it at least makes acquiring nodes easy, or if you don't know where to put them anymore, just auto assign and then move on. But let's hope we have more ways to customize these skills in the future. It's really insane how many of the question mark NPCs have appeared since this update, like especially around cities or villages, you will now easily spot them, but Ubisoft actually also added way more use for them. You can now namely select which type of secret you want to reveal, a gear, book of knowledge, ingot, artifact or mystery. And for 30 silver, that is pretty nice. We got Traveler NL under one of my recent videos saying that reviving is now faster as well. And he's right, this is footage from before the update where you really would get on your knees and it would take some time, while now it goes like way faster. So that's really a nice change. I think we now got most of the secret changes from the recent update. I never have seen so many, but of course totally, if you found things, as already said, let me know in the comments under this video or via the input@JorRaptor.com email address. And totally subscribe for everything Valhalla if you haven't already. There is new content coming very soon, and when we know more about that, I'll of course let you know here. A like on the video would really help me out. You can join the Discord via the link in the pinned comments to chat Valhalla with me and other viewers. And totally watch my previous video by clicking on the screen about a brand new armor set that leaked in a very fun way. For now though, I will speak to you next time. Hope to see you at the weekly reset stream tomorrow. And goodbye.